still not over it. I am still not over it. I've watched it twice already. I'm going to watch it a third time, and I'm not alone. Over 12 million of us gasped in shock on Christmas Day when we found out that Smithy was getting ready to marry Sonia and not Nessa in the Gavin and Stacey finale. How on earth did you keep this return a surprise? This must have been the bane of your life trying not to slip up. Are you OK? Were you stressed? Are you over it?
I'm not OK, guys. Yes, it was a bit stressful. It was fine when we were filming to an extent because I was on another job, so I could just say to friends and stuff, I'm just going back to work.
OK.
And I'd been doing the other job for like 5 months, so there were no questions. Everyone was bored of me talking about that job, so we were OK. But then actually being there was quite the undercover operation. And because people are mad for it in Cardiff. So being in Cardiff, I mean, I was like getting to location hours before the crew got there. I was waiting till everyone left before I could leave. When we were filming the wedding, I stayed in the wedding venue. And it was so weird because in the day, it's so busy. You know, there's like hundreds of crew, essays, cast, and then they would just leave. And then I was just there in my pyjamas, sort of having a little look, walking down the aisle.
Oh, bless you, because I suppose you couldn't be photographed at any point spotted with the cast, or it would let the cat out the bag. So did you have a lot of lonely dinners on your own and stuff? Yes,
yeah, a lot of lonely dinners. I mean, they were so sweet and everyone was so lovely about it. There was one night we filmed the hen do in the hotel where the cast was staying. So there was one night I was allowed to be in the same hotel as everyone else, but I wasn't allowed to leave my hotel room. But Ruth had a little party. Ruth Jones had a little party for all of us in her room so we could all be together one time, which was really
Sonia was particularly awful on the hen night,
yes,
I have to say.
She's awful.
Yeah, no.
I love that you hate Sonia as much as we all hate her.
I hate her. When they were doing the wedding, I was just like, run, just go.
Can we just confirm, by the way, we've been chatting to Laura for a while now, she is actually very lovely. And not the actual character you saw in Gavin and Stacey. The secret became a big subplot after the show went out, but the fact you kept it from your parents and then filmed the moment they saw it for the first time. So give us a little bit of background and then we'll play the clip. OK, so Christmas Day was busy, wasn't really thinking about it. It got to about 8 p.m. and my nan was still round, and I was thinking, she's not going to stay till 10:30. We need to get Gladys out of here. You tired, Nan? Just trying to get her in the car. And then me and my brother dropped her home, and it got to about 8:45. I was trying to whisper to her to watch it. My brother wouldn't leave. Get back in the car. Then he's like, oh, we need to go and pick something up from Auntie Sue's. I'm like, get in the car. Eventually got them all sat down, and then, yes, well, I think you've probably seen their reactions. My mum absolutely lost her mind when she saw that it was me.
Well, and I love that you filmed this, and just quickly, because you were saying to me that you actually only filmed it initially to show Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth had said, oh, film it for us, and I said, yeah, sure, I will. And then I thought, oh, I'll pop it on my Instagram, bit of fun. And then a lot of people have since watched it, and my mum's like, I'm not wearing a bra.
Well, this is what 7 million people and counting watched on her Instagram. Have a look at this. Oh, it's so good. It's so natural. I love it.
Someone said to me, my dad's reaction is the most British thing they've ever seen.
Yeah, he doesn't really flinch, does he? It's my daughter, that.
What were they like? Why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, they were a bit like that, yeah. And my sister-in-law's main concern, she just kept going, pause it, pause
don't want to miss anything. What's happening? So could they carry on watching it after that, or were they asking you 1,000,001 questions?
There was a lot of talking through the episode, yeah. We didn't really watch it.
There's things that I've heard. You'll have to tell me if this is true or false. So, did you have to wear a wig in the?
Yes, I did wear a wig, but that wasn't actually to do with the subterfuge. That was because I had dark hair on the other job.
So you were filming something else at the same time?
So throughout I'm wearing a wig. Marcus Whitney, our amazing makeup designer.
Stop it.
And Alison, my makeup artist, it's a wig.
That hair is a wig there?
Yeah. I think it's from the Barbie movie, so it's a swish one.
You're wearing hair from the Barbie movie. You are essentially wearing Margot Robbie's hair.
Thrilled.
That's incredible.
And James Corden's wearing Ken's hair. That's so weird. All the talk has been about how emotional it was filming those final scenes.
It was so emotional. I mean, for them, they've been on this journey for 17 years, and I was a fan of the show and then got to sort of go along for the ride a bit. But really, I had no right to be crying 24/7. But me and Anna Maxwell Martin were like, we're basically here for the day. And we're still bawling our eyes out. It was so emotional. I mean, Jo Page is the worst culprit. She every day, she just cried and cried.
Well, Joanna Page might as well be Stacey in real life. I've never known someone so true to a character.
She's so good. Well, she is also... I feel like sometimes she doesn't get the credit she deserves for being such an incredible actor.
Yes.
Because people just are like, well, it's you. And actually, she's amazing. I couldn't catch her eye in that wedding scene because her and Matt's little faces watching us getting married, so devastating, would just make me cry if I looked at them. So I just had to stay mean and keep looking at James.
So, Laura, for you, we first sort of met you in that 2019 Christmas special, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you came in as Smithy's new girlfriend, and even then, you know, she was a bit mean, and we thought,
we don't like then.
Yeah, we don't like her very much. So, when did you find out you were going to make a comeback, and when did you read that reveal, that big plot twist?
Well, I had a little clue maybe it was happening because we were doing a press screening for Archie, this other Cary Grant ITV drama we've just been talking about. And I was at the Soho Hotel for the press screening, and Ruth and James came out of the lift. And I know that they write in hotels together, and they sort of looked quite startled and sheepish to see me. And I was in the middle of doing something else, but we sort of all said hello, and I thought, oh, I wonder. But obviously, I didn't know if I was going to be in it. I thought 5 years has passed, probably not. And then I got another job in April, and my agent is James's agent, and she said, well, listen, there is something else that's going to clash with this, and she told me. And then I didn't find out that it was going to be such a big reveal until I read the script, which was like a week before filming. So I was so happy that my husband cleverly said, just don't tell anyone. Just don't even tell one person, don't tell anyone.
Yeah. But a little birdie tells me you did tell somebody.
Yes, you tell one person.
Right, tell me the story behind that, because it was almost like a secret for a secret, wasn't it?
Yes. So my good friend Sarah Hadland, I went for a walk with her in the summer, and she sort of at the end of the walk was like, I've got a bit of a work secret. And I was like, I've got a bit of a work secret. And she said, oh, maybe you'll know what mine is. And I was like, is it Strictly? Maybe you'll know what mine is. And she went, is it Gavin and Stacey? So we swapped. We had dirt on each other, and we knew when we'd be safe to not tell anyone.
Was that like a big burden just...
Yeah.
Oh.
On the subject of secrets.
Yes.
What happened on the fishing trip?
Oh.
Come on. Come on. It's the biggest secret now.
I don't know if you saw the documentary yesterday, but there was a little teaser after the credits on the end of the doc, but you still don't find out. I don't know. I don't know.
But did something happen? Or is it a joke that's happened by accident?
Listen, before my time, no comment. No comment.
She's playing it very
safe. This is the clip that they showed in the documentary last night. So I think it would make a brilliant other series, Gavin and Stacey, The Fishing Trip.
Just
like a prequel.
An 8-part drama.
Yeah.
It gets very dark.
A dark and twisted ITV drama. That'd be so good. Just briefly, Laura, because like we said, you're absolutely lovely, but for an hour at Christmas Day, you were the most hated woman in the UK.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Great, like I'm on board with it. Like you said before, I hate Sonia, and I didn't want him to marry me, so it was great. I mean, I watched Gogglebox last night, and seeing everyone's reaction and disappointment to see me, I was really enjoying it.
I love it. And the public have been okay.
Yes, yeah. So far, so good.
So far. And you have so much else going on. You have one project you can tell us about, one you can't.
Yes.
Is that right?
The one I can tell you about is a 8-part crime drama for BBC. I think it's coming out in the spring, and it's sort of set in the drug world in Liverpool and surrounding the family that sort of control the drug trade, and I play another fairly unlikable woman.
If we need to know any more secrets, we ask someone who's about to go on Strictly. That's where the leaks are.
Yeah.
Thank you, for the show, because it was so good to watch you for coming in and chatting to us today. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're an amazing character, and can't wait to watch you in your crime drama. I feel like she's got PTSD, that she's like, what else can't I say? I'm scared to let it go. It's OK, it's fine.
Thanks so much.
Here we go.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.